The power of play.
Hello! If you've enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe and hit the bell icon for notifications on new videos.
Let's go!
Hello Numberblock fans! Today we have the Numberblocks Early Learning workbook. It's recommended for ages 3 to 5 and focuses on counting, number skills from 1 to 10 and shapes. So we're going to complete the book with the help of our Numberblock MathLink cubes from 1 to 10 and Big Tum. So we'll go ahead and get started on the book. The first page has all the contents, and as you can see it's a very large maths book. So the first page says, "Welcome to Numberland! Learn, play and have fun with the number blocks. Practice counting, writing numbers, recognising shapes, finishing number sentences, having fun with maths and more." So on this page it is a colouring page, and it says, "Oops, the number blocks have lost their colour. Use your colouring pencils to colour them in." So we'll go ahead and colour in 1 red, 2 orange, 3 yellow, 4 green and 5 blue. And of course you can colour in some of the background if you like as well. And here's our finished number block colours. So we can go ahead and turn over onto the next page. And it says Number Block 1. Learn all about the number blocks with these fun number activities. Can you draw 1 block? So we need to draw a square all around Number Block 1. I am Number Block 1 and I have 1 red block. This is fun. And it says draw 1 flower. So we'll draw 1 flower in the box. Next it says draw a line like a stick to make 1. So we will copy the lines to create our 1, and then we'll do it in the second column, and then we'll do it without the dots in the third box. And here is our Number Block 1 as an action figure. On the next page we have Number Block 2, and it says how many shoes are there? We can see 1, 2 pairs of shoes. So we'll write 2 in the box. Then it says, can you draw 2 blocks? So we'll draw the blocks around Number Block 2. I am Number Block 2 and I have 2 orange blocks. How do you do? Next it says draw a curve down, then straight across to make a 2. So we're copying it in the dotted line box, and now we're trying it without the dots. And here is our Number Block 2 action figure with his purple glasses and 2 dancing shoes. And then if we go ahead and turn over onto the next page, we have Number Block 3. Can you draw 3 blocks? So we'll go ahead and draw the 3 blocks around Number Block 3. I am Number Block 3 and I have 3 yellow blocks. Look at me. There are 3 butterflies on this page. Can you colour them in? So we're going to colour all the 3 butterflies on the page, and we'll colour them in Number Block 3's colours. Then it says draw a curve, then another, and you've got 3. So we'll copy the lines in the first 2 boxes and write a 3 in the last box. And here is our Number 3 action figure with her red crown. On the next page we have Number Block 4. Can you add the missing number to this number sentence? 2 plus blank equals 4. So if we get our Number Block MathLink cube as a 2 plus 1 equals 3, and 3 plus 1 equals 4. So we added 2 blocks to 2, so the answer is 2. So we'll write 2 in the box. Next it says, can you draw 4 blocks? So we'll go around 4 as a square. I am Number Block 4 and I have 4 green blocks. I am a square. Draw a line down and right, then cross the line to make 4. So we'll go ahead and write the 4s in the dotted lines and then try it in the blank box. And here is our Number Block 4 as an action figure. So we'll go ahead and turn the page. And we have Number Block 5. Can you draw 5 blocks? So we're going to draw 5 blocks around Number Block 5. I am Number Block 5 and I have 5 blue blocks. High five! Next it says follow the dots from 1 to 5 to complete the star. So we're going to trace this star, and as you can see, a star has 5 points. Next it says draw a line down and around, then a line up high to make 5. So we're going to draw 5 in the boxes with the dots, and then the blank box. And here is our number block 5 as an action figure. High five! On the next page it says ice cream. How many ice creams are there in each group? Write the correct number in each space. So in box A we have 1, 2. 2 ice creams. So we'll write 2 in the box. In box B we have 1, 2, 3. 3 ice creams. So we'll write 3 in the box. In box C we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 ice creams. So we'll write 4 in the box. And in the last box D we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ice creams. So we'll write 5 in the box. And now we can go ahead and turn over onto the next page. Next it says snack share. Each plate should have 5 blueberries. How many are missing from each plate? Colour in the missing blueberries. So as you can see, there is 1 blueberry missing in A. So we'll colour that 1 blueberry in. And as you can see in box B, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 missing blueberries. So we need to colour 4 in to make 5. In column C, you can see that all 5 blueberries are still there. On plate D, we have 1, 2, 3 blueberries missing. So we'll colour in the 3 blueberries to make 5 in total. And lastly, on plate E, we have 1, 2 missing blueberries. So we'll colour in 2 to match the other 3 to make 5. On the next page it says number magic. Follow the dots to finish the number sentences and see who the Numberblock's 5 friends are. So we'll use our Numberblock MathLink cubes to help. So 1 plus 4 equals 5. So we'll write the equation on the page. Next it says 3 plus 2 equals 5. So then we'll go ahead and follow the dotted line to finish the equation, and then we can go ahead and turn over onto the next page. The next page is number block 6. Can you draw 6 blocks? So we'll go ahead and draw the 6 blocks around number block 6. I am number block 6. I have 6 indigo blocks. Let's roll. Then it says, can you draw 6 dots on this dice? So I'm going to draw the 6 dots on the dice in 2 columns of 3. Next it says start with a curve, then go round with a swish to make 6. So we're going to try that on the dotted lines and then write a 6 in the blank box. And here is the number 6 action figure. Next we have number block 7, and it says, can you colour in all the 7 blocks? Next it says, I am number block 7 and I have 7 rainbow blocks. I am lucky. And as you can see, we already drew our lines in the sky and 1 down to the ground to make 7. And here is our number block 7 action figure. How lucky! And then we can go ahead and turn over onto the next page. On this page it says counting sheep. 6 has fallen asleep trying to count her sheep. Can you help her count how many sheep are in each group? So in column A we have 1 sheep, 2 sheep, 3 sheeps. So we'll write 3 in the box. Next in box B we have 1 sheep, 2 sheeps, 3 sheeps, 4 sheeps, 5 sheeps. So we'll go ahead and write 5 on the gate. Next we have gate C. So we have 1 sheep, 2 sheep, 3 sheep, 4 sheep, So we'll go ahead and write 4 on the gate. And in the last box we have 1 sheep, 2 sheep, 3 sheep, 4 sheep, 5 sheep, and 6 sheep. So we'll go ahead and write 6 in the box. And then we can go ahead and turn over onto the next page. And it says, number block 8. Can you draw 8 blocks? So we'll go ahead and draw around 8 to make 8 blocks. I am number block 8. I have 8 pink blocks. Octoblock to the rescue. Next it says circle the biggest number block in this row. As you can see, all the number blocks are standing in 1 column each, and 8 is the tallest. So 8 is the biggest number block and has the most blocks. Then it says write an S to start, then loop back up to make an 8. So we'll go ahead and follow the lines and then write 8 in the box. And here is our number block 8 action figure, or should we say Octoblock. On the next page we have number block 9, and it says which cake has 9 candles on it. So if we count the first one, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles. So it's not that cake, so it must be this cake. And of course you could count all of the 9 candles on it. And then it says, can you draw 9 blocks? So we'll go around 9 like a square and make 9 individual blocks. I am number block 9 and I have 9 grey blocks. Achoo! Then it says draw a loop and then a downward line to make 9. So we'll go ahead and do that on the dots and then write a 9 in the blank box. And here's our number block 9 action figure. And number block 9 is a square just like number block 4. So we can go ahead and turn over onto the next page. On the next page we have number block 10. Can you draw 10 blocks? So we'll draw 10 blocks around number block 10. I am number block 10. I have 10 white blocks. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Can you add the missing number to this sequence? 7 plus blank equals 10. So we'll go ahead and get number block 7 and add 1 each time until we get 10. So 7 plus 1 equals 8. 8 plus 1 equals 9. And 9 plus 1 equals 10. So we added 3 lots of 1 there. So it was 7 plus 3 equals 10. Next it says draw a line like a stick, then go round in a loop, like an empty hoop to make 10. So we'll go ahead and write those on the dots, and then 1 without. On the next page it says more number magic. Follow the dots to finish the number sentences, and see who the number blocks as 10 friends are. So we will add 6 and 4 together, and that equals 10. So we'll write that in the equation, and next it says 7 plus 3 equals 10. So we'll go ahead and write that equation in 2, and then we can go ahead and turn over onto the next page. The next page says circles. Follow the dots to draw a circle. A circle is round and a circle has 1 curved edge. Then it says draw a circle in each flower. Next it says cross out the shape that is not a circle. So the first shape has 1 continuous line. The second shape has 1 continuous line. The third shape also has 1 continuous curve. The fourth shape, however, has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. So that is not a circle. And the last shape has 1 continuous side. Next, it says number block 1's eye is a circle. Can you draw around it? So here is our number block 1 for help as we draw around this number block 1's eye. And then we can go ahead and turn over onto the next page. And on the next page it says rectangles. Follow the dots to draw a rectangle. A rectangle has 4 sides and 4 corners. A rectangle with 4 equal sides is called a square. So next it says draw a rectangle on each tree. Next it says cross out the shape that is not a rectangle. So the first shape has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. So that's a rectangle. The next shape just has one continuous edge. So that is not a rectangle, as that is a circle. The next square has 1, 2, 3, 4 equal side edges. So that is a rectangle. However, it is a special rectangle called a square. And the bottom two are also rectangles, as they have 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. Next it says Numberblock 2's body is a rectangle. Can you draw around it? So we'll go ahead and draw around Numberblock 2's body. And did you know that a rectangle with 2 long sides and 2 short sides is called an oblong? So then we'll go ahead and turn over onto the next page, where it says triangles. Follow the dots to draw a triangle. A triangle has 3 sides and 3 corners. The sides can be equal or different lengths. Next it says cross out the shape that is not a rectangle. So the first shape has 1, 2, 3 sides and 3 corners. So that's a triangle. The next shape also has 3 sides and 3 corners. The next shape has 4 sides and 4 corners. So that shape is not a triangle. So we'll cross that one out. And the last shape also has 3 sides and 3 corners. So that shape is a triangle too. Next it says how many triangles are here. So the first shape has 1 continuous edge. So we'll cross that out because that is not a triangle. The next shape has 1, 2, 3 sides and 3 corners. So that is a triangle. The next shape has 4 corners and 4 sides. So that is not a triangle and that is a rectangle. And the 2 bottom shapes both have 3 sides and 3 corners. So they're both triangles. So we have 1, 2, 3 triangles. So we'll write that in the box. Numberblock 3's crown is made of 3 triangles. Can you draw them in? So here is our Numberblock 3 for reference. And then we'll go ahead and draw in Numberblock 3's crown. And then we can go ahead and turn over onto the next page. On the next page we have squares. Follow the dots to draw a square. A square has 4 equal sides and 4 square corners. A square is a special type of rectangle. And then it says draw 4 squares on windows of each house. So we'll go ahead and draw in the windows. Next it says which of these number blocks are squares? Tick them. So as we can see, 9 has 4 sides that are exactly the same length and 4 corners. So 9 is a square. Next we have 6. 6 has 4 sides and 4 corners. However, 6's sides are not the same length. So 6 is not a square. And next we have number block 1. 1 is 1 lot of 1 and is a square because all of 1 sides are the same length. So we'll tick 1. Next it says number block 4's eyes are squares. Can you draw around them? So we'll use number block 4 eyes as a reference. However, we'll switch this number 4 to a square one. And then we'll draw in number block 4's eyes. And then we can go ahead and turn on to the next page. On the next page it says, let's draw. Follow the dots to draw the shapes. Then use what you've learned to fill in the gaps. So we will follow the first shape, which is a circle, and it says I have 1 curved edge. Next we'll follow the line of the rectangle, and it says I have 4 sides. Next we'll follow the shape of the triangle, and it says I have 3 sides. And next we'll follow the shape of the square, which is a special type of rectangle, and it says I have 4 sides. So now that we've completed that, we can go ahead and turn on to the next page. And on the next page it says shape search. Can you find all of the circles, triangles and oblong rectangles in Numberland? How many are there? So I can see 1, 2, 3, 4 circles. So we'll write 4 circles in the box. Next I can see 1, 2 rectangles. So I'll write 2 in the box. And lastly, I can only see 1 triangle. So we'll write 1 in the triangle box. And then we can go ahead and turn over onto the next page. On the next page it says super shapes. How many sides do these big shapes have? Follow the dots to find out. So we'll follow the dots around the first one, which says it's a pentagon. And a pentagon says, I have 5 sides. On the next shape, we're going to follow the dots, and it says, I have 6 sides, which is called a hexagon. On the next page, we're going to follow the shape, and it says, I have 7 sides, which is called a heptagon. And on the bottom of the page, we're going to follow the shape, and it says, I have 8 sides. So that is an octagon. And then we can go ahead and turn over onto the next page, where it says, Big Tum. Uh-oh. Big Tum has been gobbling up number blocks. Who is missing from each of these sequences? So we will go ahead and start with A. So we'll have the help of our number blocks and Big Tum for this challenge. So who has Big Tum gobbled up? Let's find out the sequence. So we have 1, 2, which is 2 ones, 3, which is 3 ones, yum yum, who's in my tum? And then we have 5, which is 5 ones. So it looks like the pattern goes up 1 each time. So let's test this. 1 plus 3 equals 4. Or 5 take away 1 equals 4. Yum yum, well done. So then we'll go ahead and write 4 in Big Tum's tum. Then we'll do the next one. So we have 2, then 4, which is 2 lots of 2, then 6, which is 3 lots of 2, and then 8, which is 4 lots of 2. So who is in Big Tum's tum? So we'll add 2 to 8, as it looks like the pattern goes up in 2s, and we have 10. Yum yum, well done, 10's in my tum. So now we can go ahead and write 10 into Big Tum's tum in the book. So for the next one, we have 6, 7, 8 and 10. So like before, they're all in one column and it looks like it goes up in 1. So we'll test this. So we'll add 1 to 6, which is 7. So if we add 1 to 8, we will have 9. Then if we also take 1 from 10, we have 9. 9 is in Big Tum's tum. Yum yum, well done. So we'll go ahead and write 9 into Big Tum's tum. Then we'll do the last Big Tum activity. So like before, it looks like it's going down by 1. So we'll test this. So 5 take away 1 equals 4. And 3 plus 1 equals 4. So it looks like it goes up by 1 each time. So we'll add 1 to 1 and that equals 2. Yum yum, well done, 2's in my tum. So then we'll write 2 in Big Tum's tum, and then we can go ahead and turn over onto the next page. Next it says, game time. Uh-oh, the number blocks have lost their colour in the middle of their football game. Can you colour them in? Then it says, count how many footballs you can see. So I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 footballs. So we'll go ahead and write 10 in the box. And then we can go ahead and colour in the number blocks that are playing their football game, and we'll colour them in all their regular colours. So we'll colour it all in and complete the picture. And here's our completed Numberblock football colouring picture. And then we can turn on to the next page, and it says colour and match. Colour in the number blocks and follow the dots to finish the number sentences. Then draw lines to lead the number block pairs to their number sentences. So the first one we have 5 plus 1 equals 6. So we'll go ahead and write 6 in the correct box and draw the trail, and then you can colour it in. Next we have 5 plus 2 equals 7. So draw a line to match it up to the box and write in 7, and then colour it in. Next we have 5 plus 3 equals 8. So match the box up, write 8 in, and then colour it in. Next we have 5 plus 4 equals 9. So go ahead and match it up to the correct box and write in 9, and then you can colour it in. And lastly we have 5 plus 5 equals 10. So again, match it up to the correct box, write in 10, and then we can colour it in. And now we can go ahead and turn over onto the next page. On the next page we have colour sequences. Finish the sequences by colouring in the blank pictures. Make sure to continue the pattern using the right colours. So in the first box we have a yellow ice cream with a brown cone and then pink. So we need to match the colours in the correct sequence. So yellow, pink, yellow, pink. So in the second box we've matched the sequence again with orange, yellow and purple. And then we've got the number blobs in the bottom. So we have a red number blob and an orange number blob. So then we will follow the pattern. On the next page we have a blue ball and an orange smaller ball. So we'll go ahead and follow the pattern on that one as well. In the next box we have a yellow bucket and 2 red spades. So we'll go ahead and colour in the pattern, which will be a yellow bucket and 2 red spades. And lastly we have more number blobs, so we'll go ahead and copy the pattern. And then we can go ahead and turn over onto the next page. And it says, one windy day. It's very windy at the seaside. The number blocks are falling apart. So in A we have 10 minus 1 equals 9. So then we can write in the equation. Next in B we have 9 minus 1 equals 8. So then we can write in the equation. Then we have 8 minus 1 equals 7. So we'll go ahead and write the equation in for that one. And then lastly we have 7 minus 1 equals 6. So we'll go ahead and follow the dots and write in the equation. And then we can go ahead and turn over onto the next page where it says colour by numbers. Use your colouring pencils to finish the picture. Look at the key to see which colours to use. So where it says 1 we need to colour in red. Where it says 2 we colour in orange. Where it says 3 we colour in yellow. Where it says 4 we colour in green. Where it says 5 we colour in blue. And where it says 6 we colour in purple. And there's our finished picture. So then we can go ahead and turn over onto the next page, which is the last page, and it says lots of blocks. Who will these number blocks become when added together? Follow the dots and colour the number blocks to find out. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 equals 3. So we'll write in 3 and colour it in. Next we have 2 plus 2 plus 2 equals 6. So we'll go ahead and write in 6 and colour it in. And lastly we have 3 plus 3 plus 3 equals 9. So we'll write 9 in and then colour it in. And then if you like, you can always check your answers on the last page. And then that was the end of the Early Learning Numberblocks book. And that was the end of today's video. We hope you enjoyed learning all about numbers 1 to 10 with us today and learning all about counting, number skills and shapes. Hope to see you again next time. Bye bye! Hello, if you enjoyed today's video, please like, subscribe and click the bell icon for notifications on new videos. Bye bye!